Seafood restaurants charge hundreds for giant king crab legs. But what if I told you you could cook them at home, juicier, butterier, and way more satisfying? In America, few places capture the love for giant king crab legs quite like Las Vegas. The city may be known for its bright lights and casinos, but for food lovers, it's the legendary buffet that steals the show, and at the center of every buffet is one-star attraction: endless piles of giant king crab legs. Walk into a famous Vegas resort, and you'll see guests rushing past rows of steak, desserts, and pasta, heading straight for the seafood station. Why? Because king crab legs are the crown jewel. They are stacked high on ice, glistening under the lights, waiting to be cracked open. In Las Vegas, grabbing a plate piled with crab legs feels like winning your own personal jackpot. For Americans, especially those visiting Vegas, crab legs aren't just food, they are part of the experience. Buffets here are judged by the size and freshness of their crab legs. Locals and tourists alike know that if a buffet has good crab legs, it's worth the price of admission. Families gather, couples on vacation indulge, and even solo travelers sit down to enjoy that rich, buttery bite of crab, paired with lemon wedges and dipping sauces. The culture around crab in Las Vegas reflects something bigger about American dining: abundance. When people come to Vegas, they want to feel spoiled. They want to eat something that feels luxurious, something they might not cook at home every week. King crab delivers exactly that. It's big, it's dramatic, and it feels like a celebration on a plate. But beyond the buffet, Las Vegas has also become home to some of the finest seafood restaurants in the US. High-end spots serve king crab legs split open and drizzled with garlic butter, often paired with a glass of champagne. That combination, seafood and luxury, is part of what makes Vegas dining so iconic. It's not just about feeding yourself. It's about creating a memory. And what's fascinating is how crab connects with people from different parts of the country. East Coast visitors might compare it to Maryland crab feasts, while those from the South might think of Cajun-style boils. But in Vegas, all these traditions mix into one grand buffet table. It becomes a cultural melting pot of American seafood love, with king crab at the very top. So when we talk about the American crab craze, Las Vegas is where it shines brightest. It's the place where tourists line up, plates in hand, ready to stack more crab legs than they can carry. It's where seafood turns into a symbol of luxury, reward, and celebration. And today, we are going to take that same Vegas-style indulgence, those giant, buttery crab legs that people travel across the country to enjoy, and show you how to bring it into your own kitchen. Forget the long lines, forget the buffet prices. We are about to cook crab legs so good, even a Las Vegas chef would be jealous. The moment giant king crab legs leave the pot or oven, the real experience begins. For Americans, eating crab isn't just about food, it's about the ritual, the flavors, and the memories created around the table. When those steaming crab legs are plated, golden butter glistening across the surface, it feels like the main act of a Las Vegas show. The first thing that strikes you is the aroma. Garlic butter mingles with the natural sweetness of the crab, creating a scent that instantly makes mouths water. A squeeze of fresh lemon adds brightness, balancing the richness in a way that feels classic and unmistakably American. For many, this simple yet powerful flavor combination is tied to nostalgia, family vacations to coastal towns, summer dinners on patios, or indulgent trips to Vegas buffet. Then comes the sound. Crack. The shell gives way under the nutcracker, and everyone around the table leans in. That cracking sound is part of the experience, it's interactive, fun, and messy in the best possible way. Americans love foods that invite participation. Whether it's peeling shrimp at a southern boil or pulling ribs off the bone at a backyard barbecue. Crab legs fit right into that tradition. But it's the taste that seals the deal. The meat is tender, juicy, and naturally sweet. Dip it into melted butter, and it becomes indulgent, rich, and unforgettable. Add Old Bay or Cajun seasoning. And suddenly you're tasting layers of spice and heat that connect to different parts of American food culture. Some people even go the extra step, dipping crab into ranch or hot sauce, because in the US, customizing flavors is almost a national habit. The plating itself also matters. In a Las Vegas buffet, crab legs are often piled sky-high, surrounded by lemon wedges, cocktail sauce, and sides like prime rib or sushi. At home, the same spirit carries over. Families might serve crab legs alongside corn on the cob, garlic bread, or even mac and cheese. During holidays like Christmas or New Year's Eve, crab often replaces turkey or ham on the table, turning dinner into a true feast. For game days, it becomes part of the spread, an upgrade from wings and nachos, but with the same sense of excitement. Culturally, crab legs connect to America's love of experience-driven dining. It's not about sitting quietly and eating. It's about gathering around, laughing, sharing, and making memories. Parents show kids how to crack the shells. Friends compete to see who can stack the biggest pile of shells, and everyone bonds over that buttery, ocean-fresh taste. Food here isn't just fuel, it's a way to connect, to celebrate, and to feel a little indulgent, even at home. And that's why crab legs feel so special in the US. They bridge the gap between luxury and comfort. You can pay $80 for them at a Vegas restaurant, or you can cook them at home for a family feast. Either way, the flavor, the sweet meat, the buttery dip, the lemon zing, is exactly the same. That's the magic. It feels like a treat, no matter where you are. So when you take that first bite, remember this: you're not just tasting crab. You're tasting a piece of American culture, Vegas indulgence, family traditions, game day fun, and the universal love of sharing great food together. It's messy, it's memorable, and it's delicious. That's the flavor experience. And there it is, the ultimate giant king crab legs, cooked to perfection and dripping with buttery flavor. Better than any seafood restaurant, better than any Vegas buffet line, and right in your own kitchen. This isn't just food, it's an experience, a celebration, and a memory waiting to happen. That's what makes crab so special in American culture. Whether you've tasted them in a high-end Las Vegas restaurant, cracked them open at an all-you-can-eat buffet, or shared them with family at home, the story is always the same. Crab legs bring people together. It's indulgence, it's comfort, and it's community, all on one plate. So if you loved this recipe and the story behind it, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Here on this channel, we are bringing you the best of American cooking culture, recipes that feel familiar, nostalgic, and exciting. Whether you're watching from your kitchen, your living room, or even a hotel room in Vegas. And we are just getting started. Next week, we are diving into another American seafood classic. Lobster rolls straight from the East Coast, buttery, toasted, and loaded with flavor. After that, a full Cajun shrimp boil that will transport you straight to the Gulf Coast, no plane ticket required. If you enjoy food that tells a story, food that connects luxury and comfort, indulgence and tradition, this is the channel for you. Every video is designed to be faceless, focused, and straight to the flavor. So go ahead, grab your nutcrackers, dip into that butter, and enjoy every bite of those crab legs. Because at the end of the day, food in America isn't just about taste, it's about the experience. And trust me, this one is worth repeating again and again. See you in the next video.